featured preliminary bout. CFFC 142, spectacular back-to-back combat sports weekend. Cage Fury Fighting Championships family. Great main card coming your way. But these two are looking to finish this preliminary card with fireworks, and they're going at it right away.
Yeah, Stant put pressure on him early.
Ran all the way across the cage. Bobe held his ground, and he's swinging back. High kick blocked. Stant keeping the hands high as he moves forward, looking to press the action early. One little stare down between these two yesterday gave us some flavor. Oh, chopping outside low kick there. Right hand glanced over the top there for Bobe. Again, we've seen the grappling on display for Christian Bobe on the Imperial Professional Grappling mat. The striking is coming along just fine. There's a beautiful takedown, great reversal off from Stant. Gets back to his feet. Bobe changes levels, beautiful chain wrestling. Nice scrambles here between these two.
Yeah, Stant did a good job of just going with that and allowing the momentum of that to create the opening for him to escape.
Reset back in the center stand. Aggressive, nice outside low kick there. Always switches stances. Stant kicks to the body as well. Throws hard with everything he's got.
You got to be careful with that. If you throw hard with everything you got, you're not going to have a lot later.
This is true. He does not seem like he'd like to save anything for the end.
Well, you can see by the intensity of the stare down. Like that was a good left hand.
Yes, it was.
From Bobe. But the intensity of the stare down says a lot about his character.
Indeed, these two knew it was going to be a good fight.
Stant needs to be careful. Like, I do like him moving forward, but you could run into a shot that way, and if it doesn't even have to be a hard shot, just something to touch you, and you almost do the job for the opponent.
Indeed, something to be aware of as you're attacking. You do see a little bit of damage right now under that right eye from Christian Bobe. Just like that, right? Stance moving in. Walked into that combination.
Yeah, you walk right into just like that. Just walking into punches, and you do the job for him.
Bobe is showing calmness under fire in the pocket. Said that the grappling has always been impressive. The striking is looking good tonight as well.
And Bobe's very aware of that, and that's why he's allowing Stant to come in, and he's catching him with that counter left hook. Or it may have been a right hook into the southpaw.
Beautiful little level change there for Stant. Tries to slip right in the back instead. Bobe attacks it.
Bobe's got a really good guillotine as well.
Look at this. Going to try to sit back on the guillotine. Stant got his head to the mat, switching out. My goodness, but look at that. Bobe rolls back over the top.
That's just really slick grappling.
Tense moments there. That was great grappling for Bobe. Just when it looked like Stant was escaping, Bobe stepped back over, but Stant looks comfortable right now.
He's got some space. If Bobe gets his leg out, and he can put his hip pressure in on that side.
See right now, Stant is, look at Bobe's tightening
He's got his leg out.
The squeeze is coming in. Stant is in some trouble right now.
There's got to be an issue with the grip that Bobe doesn't have what he wants with the grip underneath, but he still can finish this.
He's trying to cinch it in. Stant does not want to give up. You can see, now, and there's an adjustment again. Has to let it go. Shaun Stant, courage under fire there, but he's still in trouble. Bobe on top. Stant turns to his knees. Bobe takes the back. Action-packed as we thought it would be.
Bobe trying to transition to the armbar. Now, I thought this was a mistake by Bobe. I think Bobe should have established a position to do more strikes from here.
And look, I think he felt the same way because it looked like he was going to slip off with the arm. Instead, he stepped back, reconfirmed the position, and didn't give it up because he was going to allow Stant to maybe escape. Instead, now he's on the back looking for this body triangle. Nice adjustment there for Bobe. I think, again, kind of showing some maturity, right? Thought the armbar was going to be there. Oh, look at this. Sneaks the right arm on there.
He might be able to get this tap. He's got 13 seconds. He might be able to get this, though.
Short time. He's trying to squeeze. Stant trying to hang on. Not a lot of time left, and he breaks the grip. My goodness, Stant as tough as they get. Wow. Action-packed opening round between these two featherweight prospects.
Well, this gives Bobe a lot of information going back to come out to the second round, because now he understands he's better on the ground. That's one thing. So if he wants to get this fight to the ground, he can take it there. Let's look at some of this action. A good right hand, it just slips past the ear of Shaun Stant. Shaun Stant rushing in. Christian Bobe getting the takedown. Shaun Stant rolling through with it. Some more boxing, crisp hands from Christian Bobe. And now we look at this guillotine attempt from Bobe. And in order to catch a little bit of air, Shaun Stant spits his mouthpiece out.
Hey, veteran moves there, right? You know, like, I need a
whatever it takes. Even just for a level of comfort. Like sometimes when you're getting choked, you've got a mouthpiece in your mouth. It's just discomfort.
Joe Piper was giving him some last-second instructions. Look at that, Stant rushes out immediately. He's going back on the assault once again. This man is aggression and entertainment. As you said, didn't go so well for him on the ground, although he battled out some tough spots. He says, hey, let me take advantage with this thing restarting on the feet.
Well, I think with Stant is, he's so aggressive, a little awkward, and just really dangerous on the feet that he's better off trying to make this an ugly fight. Because skill for skill, it looks like Christian Bobe is better on the feet and on the ground. But the aggression that Stant has can really shake Bobe up, as we see here.
Boy, I was going to say, doing exactly that, and a couple of nice punches in the combination, maybe just kind of wildly throwing with the aggression, got it done. See some blood there in the corner. Is that Bobe leaking? Tough to get a good look at her. Is that? Yeah. Starting to trip out a little faster than that earlier damage we saw.
Yeah, I think Bobe will be better served getting this fight to the ground, just taking away the athleticism and the unpredictability nature of Shaun Stant.
Look at this, Bobe slips around to the back.
Slowing down, he's really slowing down here. Yep.
Man, he's in a tough spot there early now, Ken. More blood now, streaming out there. Doesn't seem to be in a bad spot. Bobe right now is on the back. Oh, yeah, there's Bobe.
Hey, let me go. I need that.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad. Yeah. If I'm Christian Bobe, you got to be careful with this spot, because if you don't finish, you allow your opponent to rest.
Hey, 3 minutes, Bobe. Let's go.
Break the body triangle. Let's go. There you go.
He's got the body triangle in place. Stant was in some precarious positions in the opening round, but Bobe was unable to finish in there. Stant battled out of those spots.
You don't need that body triangle.
Right now, oh, you see.
And Bobe's going to commit to this finish. The good news is he's given himself a little over 3 minutes to try to finish. He's got about 2:40 to finish now. But if he doesn't finish, he doesn't really get any damage done, or he doesn't really wear out Shaun Stant. This is the problem with taking it back and then being on your back while you have the back position.
And we've seen that if Stant has energy in the tank, man, he's coming at you full bore, right?
For sure.
So you want to try and exhaust. You get a good look now at some of that damage. Boy, that blood is blue. Luckily, it's not going into the eye. It is smearing all over the canvas and all over his face, but not impacting the vision right now. So we fight on. See Bobe trying to dive the arm under.
It looked like a moment ago he was trying to set up for an arm lock, which, and this is another reality, is that when you do commit to that back position, you allow them to turn into you, now you're in your guard.
Shaun Stant felt the opportunity to spin inside, took it. Now he's in top position with under 2 minutes to go here in round two. Back and forth. Oh, Shaun Stant posturing up and looking to throw. Bobe scrambles. Trying to work back to his feet. Heavy hips there from Shaun Stant. He's going to attack the neck.
Shaun Stant does get a Bobe just stays flat. He doesn't allow Shaun Stant to get his arm across.
Turn and momentum to say the least here in round number 2. Shaun Stant finding a spot for elbows.
Hey, let's go, Bobe.
Heavy chest pressure there, keeping Bobe pinned to the canvas.
You don't have to hang.
Uno, Shaun, uno.
Hey, watch that.
1 minute to go.
Right away. Nice, baby.
Spin around to the back there from Shaun Stant.
Stay high, start climbing.
Bobe again, a talented grappler.
Just got caught behind. He just got kind of caught in the hole here. And then not only just caught in the hole, but also there's damage on him.
Oh, look at this. Just kind of, not the prettiest setup for an arm wrap, but it was about to be effective.
Yeah, it was about to be effective. And this fence is helping neither of them. Like everything they need a little bit more on that, other side. The fence is blocking them.
Shaun Stant late here in round number 2, posturing up, delivering elbows, trying to add up the damage. Those white shorts of Bobe now staying with his own blood. But he's held on here. Final seconds of round number 2. It has been one that Shaun Stant has truly enjoyed after battling out some really tough spots. And why not? Little inverted triangle template, won't quite get it in. But my goodness, what a turn in momentum we see here.
Yeah, Christian Bobe, the very first thing he's got to do is he's got to get his confidence back. He's got to realize that it's only 1-1. No matter how bad that last round was, it's still 1-1. Look at some of the action earlier, and there goes that right hand, the left hand. This stung Christian Bobe, he cut him open, and then he just got swarmed. A knee in the middle. Here it is again. That left hand cut Christian Bobe, pushed him up against the fence. Shaun Stant did a good job of just swarming Christian Bobe, not allowing him any space. Here's the end of the round, closer to the end of the round. Elbows on a down Christian Bobe in that turtle position. And Shaun Stant's got to be feeling pretty good right now going into this last round.
Cut check time for Christian Bobe. Joe Piper, a couple last words of encouragement. I'm sure it's something like just go knock him out. You know Joe Piper's got that jab.
Yeah, right. Well, at this point, you got to reach into your toolbox and recognize what skill sets you have in order to finish this fight. And you got to get to those.
Christian Bobe, a lot of talent. He's going to have to dig deep. Shaun Stant's coming full bore right now. Expect nothing less. Got to be even on the judges' scorecards right now.
And I think Christian Bobe needs to take that.
I would agree with that.
Because he doesn't look, Shaun Stant looks a lot more fresh on the feet. And just visually, this looks bad for Christian Bobe. He needs to take that.
I would agree. That slick striking that we talked about in the opening round is still there. But Shaun Stant just looks to be much fresher man right now. Throwing the high kick, it's blocked. He continues to just walk forward with strikes. I think there's all to play for in this final 5 minutes. Stant lands the right hand and no, scores clean. Bobe though swinging back. Thought takedown there for a moment was a little too far away from the hips.
Well, the problem is you can't get a takedown if you're walking backwards. Because you have to change directions, and that's the easiest way to see it coming.
On the bright side, you know that Shaun Stant is going to be walking straight towards you at all times.
Yeah,
So maybe he can time an entry.
you can time that entry easier on a guy who's moving forward.
But right now, big kick to the body as well for Shaun Stant. Man, swing to come. There is the entry. Beautiful work from Bobe. Needed the takedown. Instead, he gets the attack from underneath from Stant. Look at this crafty grappling underneath. Right shoulder's open though for now, but still, that was beautiful work from Stant to even get himself in this position.
Yeah, he did. He really timed that well. He knew the takedown was coming and really had that immediate setup to this anaconda.
Lets it go there. Was trying to set up, get the roll, wasn't there. Now trying to control from the back. Blood starting to stream out once again. That earlier wound pooling on the canvas in front of Christian Bobe. card starts on UFC Fight Pass.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Grabbing a couple extra mops from the back right now. 8:30 p.m. Eastern, our main card. Right now, we're finishing up the prelims on style. We told you this was going to be a fun one between two talented featherweights, and it definitely is.
Yeah, and you know that if you're coming from MMA Masters, if you're flying here all the way from Miami, you're not coming here to lose.
That's it. Key moment here for Christian Bobe. He's got a chance to get through here first. He's got a chance to lock in a limit submission if he can.
He looks like he's going for this knee bar.
He's got control of that right leg. Now he's got control of both of them. Can't cross his feet there. Look at this. Big moment here for Christian Bobe.
Oh, this is serious.
Stant rolling with it. Christian Bobe.
He's got a bite of his heel.
Can he get the heel again? Oh my goodness.
And the knee's gonna slip out. That was about as close as you can get.
That was incredibly close. Stant scampers away. And now he's rushing forward with shots. Re-energized, 90 seconds to go. Christian Bobe's face covered in blood. Thought he had a last gasp submission there. Stant still moving forward, energy in the tank. Didn't have to hold back in those earlier rounds. Can go full speed for 15 minutes. My goodness. Display of heart from Bobe. Can he attack the neck as he's defending against the fence? No, he cannot.
He's just got nothing left.
Exhausted as Christian Bobe. Understandably so.
And Stant still looks energized and wants to put a stamp on this.
Got a fantastic main card to go, but you're talking about early fight of the night contenders for our OnlyFans bonus. This has been a great one. Those two warriors have left it all out there. Shaun Stant controlling, positioning late after having an incredibly difficult first round. In some very deep submission attempts that he could have easily tapped out, and he refused to do so. Spitting the mouthpiece out at one point to just save a little bit of room to breathe. And it has been all Shaun Stant since. And look at this, stepping
And
over.
still,
Yeah, he's looking to finish.
still looking to finish.
You know what? I'll tweak this arm some way. I'll pull this thing behind your back. It may not be the prettiest setup, but if it breaks your arm, it works. Holy cow. What a performance. Woo. Shaun Stant looks like he's going to pick up the decision win after an absolute war between these two. Incredible opening round for Christian Bobe, but you see him collapse in the corner there. Just nothing left in the tank.
Yeah,
Pools
he's
of his
exhausted.
plasma out on the canvas. Shaun Stant. Man.
Look at some of this action. And Stant just turning on the pressure in that last round. That good body kick there. Christian Bobe tries to shoot it for a takedown, but falls right into this anaconda choke here. And then here goes Bobe trying to get a bite on that leg. Just not enough heel exposure, not enough bend in that leg. Stant doing what he needed to do, sliding right out, clearing that knee line, getting his leg out. Christian Bobe tries to dive back in on the leg, but
Mikey Pino, Joshua Sierra,
Shaun Stant coming all the way to Atlantic City from Miami, making a statement.
Really did. I mean, it was really, you know, it was him that was tested first, and he responded. Let's take it up to Dr. David Sarnoff to get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard. Judge Billick, Judge Krawick, and Judge Shirelli all have the fight 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision out of the blue corner, Shaun Stant.
Shaun Stant with an absolutely incredible gut-check performance and difficult opening round for him, but he battles back to get the final 2. And you see the damage on the face of Christian Bobe. He's a talented athlete, and he'll be back for sure.